जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிறமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனர் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மறக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திரும்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Symbol of brightness and prosperity, as sunlight expels the darkness of might. Similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. Now I invite the Honorable Governor Chancellor and all the dignitaries on the dais to kindle the flame of enlightenment and officially inaugurate our event.
I invite the Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome address and to present the report on the academic achievements of the University.
வாழ்வு பெருக்கும் மதியே சக்தி, மாநிலம் காக்கும் மதியே சக்தி, தாழ்வு தடுக்கும் சதிரே சக்தி, சஞ்சலம் நீக்கும் தவமே சக்தி, வீழ்வு தடுக்கும் விரலே சக்தி, விண்ணை அளக்கும் விரிவே சக்தி, சோம்பர் கெடுக்கும் துணிவே சக்தி, சொல்லில் விளங்கும் சுடரே சக்தி. I wish a happy morning to the dignitaries on and off the dais. I begin my welcome address with my humble tribute to our great Tamil poet, Mahakavi Subramaniya Bharatiyar, who has seen women as the embodiment of power, capable of measuring the sky with their tremendous Sakti. Convocation marks a historical convergence in the academic journey of the students as well as the institution. Today, Mother Teresa Women's University has reached yet another milestone in her pursuit of academic excellence. And we are celebrating this 31st convocation with the blessings and support of several noble souls. It is my greatest pleasure and privilege to extend my pleasant welcome to all the esteemed dignitaries and the gathering to this remarkable celebration. Mother Teresa Women's University is honored by Honorable Governor Chancellor, his eminent presence. Honorable Governor Chancellor journey from being a passionate journalist to the present esteemed position is highly inspiring to the youngsters like you. His Excellency is a renowned scholar who has championed secular humanism and scientific temper, which has guided his vision for modern Tamil Nadu and India as Viswaguru, a universal teacher. His deep-rooted patriotism and love for Tamil Nadu could be evinced in his successful completion of his project on unsung heroes of Tamil Nadu. Our Honorable Governor Chancellor is an ardent lover of the Tamil language, that he is learning the formal written language passionately. One can understand Honorable Governor's passionate admiration for our visionary poet Mahakavi Subramaniya Bharatiyar from his insistence on commencing any academic and administrative meetings at Raj Bhavan with Bharatiyar's song. Honorable Chancellor is present today and his concern to confer the degrees upon our young graduates and research scholars ascertain his indomitable faith in the power of young India. On behalf of Mother Teresa Women's University, I sincerely welcome you, sir. Immediately after assuming the new position as the Higher Education Minister of Tamil Nadu, the Pro-Chancellor, innovative initiatives for improving higher education infrastructure, enhancing digital literacy, promoting research and innovation are highly commendable. I express my sincere gratitude for our Honorable Pro-Chancellor for his invaluable support to the development of our university. The first female Prime Minister of Israel, Golda Meir, has started. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. I strongly believe that our distinguished chief guest, Professor Dr. Santisri Tulipudi Pandit, Vice Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, has epitomized herself as a paragon of inner radiance. Born in Russia, her academic and professional journey is marked with power, excellence and distinction. I am proud to point out here that Professor Pandit had her graduation and post-graduation in the prestigious Presidency College, Chennai with gold medals. Beginning her teaching career as a lecturer in Goa University, she has proven herself as a trailblazer in every sense. As a first woman Vice Chancellor of JNU, she is breaking barriers and inspiring a new generation of women leaders as an iconic model for all young women like you. Ma'am, our blooming leaders are eagerly awaiting to listen to your mind-blowing convocation address. On behalf of everyone assembled here, I extend my soulful welcome you, ma'am. I express my sincere thanks to the esteemed Secretary to Honorable Governor Chancellor and the Additional Chief Secretary to Government Higher Education Department, Tamil Nadu, and Raj Bhavan officials for their earnest commitment in steering Mother Teresa Women's University on the path of global excellence. I heartily welcome the esteemed members of the Executive Council, Academic Committee, Planning Board and Finance Committee, the respected District Collector, police officials of Dindikal District, the Chairman and Administrators and the special invitees of Kodaikanal Township to this glorious celebration. wholeheartedly welcome the Registrar, Controller of Examinations, Principals of affiliated colleges, Deans, Heads of various departments, teaching and administrative staff of the university, and the media people. It is my soulful pleasure to welcome all my dear postgraduates, medal winners, doctorates, and my dear parents. Now, with the permission of the dais dignitaries, I humbly highlight the major initiatives and achievements of Mother Teresa Women's University during the academic year 23-24. Academics and placements. To fulfill the stakeholders' demand, the university introduced 2 new programs, BA in Women's Studies and BSc in Computer Science, with a specialization in Data Science during the academic year 23-24. The various departments of the university have organized 64 seminars, conferences, and faculty development programs at national and international level, and 58 skill development programs with the support of the central and state government funding agencies. 8 faculty members visited abroad, such as Thailand, Nepal, Singapore, and Malaysia, for presenting research papers and keynote addresses at the international conferences. The university was selected in 2023 by the National Productivity Council, DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, to organize the Tamil Nadu Sustainability Conclave on Productivity and Green Growth, and the same was held on 19 June 2023. The placement cell has conducted 50 training programs and recruitments, and the career guidance cell has conducted UPSC coaching classes for 1,152 students in collaboration with the Dindigul District Library. I am pleased to report that 54% of outgoing students were successfully placed in various organizations. 2 students from physics and 1 from biotechnology have been observed for internships with stipend rupees 78,674 per month each by the Chang Kung University, Taiwan, and the National Chan Yat-sen University, Taiwan, respectively. 3 PG students of Women's Studies Department were selected for ICSSR internship program with a stipend of rupees 25,000 per month. Research projects and publications. During 23-24, the university procured the micro-Roman high-end research equipment worth rupees 99 lakhs through the Tansky project to facilitate advanced research in physics. 21 new projects worth rupees 23 lakhs were initiated in addition to the ongoing projects worth 3.5 crores. I proudly mention that 4 of our faculties have completed 5 projects on unsung heroes of Tamil Nadu, initiated by our Honorable Governor Chancellor. Sir, without accepting any financial assistance from the university, as they felt that it is their simple contribution to the unsung freedom fighters of our community. The university's remarkable scientific achievement is the development of kit to differentiate GI tagged Kodaikanal hill garlic from less valuable varieties, for enhancing its market value by the Department of Biotechnology with the sponsorship of NABARD. Documenting our innovative spirit, 23 patents were registered, 181 research articles in Scopus and Scopus indexed journals, and 35 books as well as chapters in edited volumes and conference proceedings were published. CSR fund, MOUs, and collaborative activities. As a part of our efforts to promote sustainable practices on campus, the university generated 11,20,500 rupees from the Karur Vaisa Bank under CSR towards the purchase and installation of 3 solar water heater panels for the university hostels. The university signed 19 functional MOUs in addition to the existing 51 MOUs and got engaged in 28 collaborative activities with national and international institutions and industries. The Department of Women's Studies initiated collaboration with Kamla Foundation in the United Kingdom for rural women empowerment. Then next is the social extension activities. The university has conducted 67 extension and outreach activities and 75 awareness programs through various cells and clubs, NSS and ORC for community empowerment. Another significant milestone in our community service is the successful registration of GI for Udangudi Panankarpatti by the Department of Biotechnology and the IPR cell in collaboration with the TNSCST. To promote sustainable practices, the university conducted training programs for Kodaikanal women to excel in assembly and installation of solar panels with the sponsorship of TNSCST, and in textile recycling initiatives for Tirupur district women with the sponsorship of ICSSR worth rupees 10 lakhs. Then awards and honors. 26 awards were received by our faculties and students from renowned organizations and bodies. Through the institution's IQAC, 8 faculty members and 2 students were appreciated with certificates and cash awards under the categories of Best Researcher Award, Best Publication Award, etc. I am proud to inform that 6 faculty members received international awards from Mathura and Sinavatra Universities, Thailand and MIIT Chennai. Mrs. M. Ponne, a visually challenged PG student of our university, was appreciated with the Krishna Kumari Memorial Award by the All India Confederation of Blind worth rupees 40,000. Sports achievements. Mother Teresa Women University students have proven their sports skills with their participation in 40 events. To mention a few, in district level CM Trophy tournament conducted at Dindigul district, our sportswomen have bagged the winnership and the runnership in hockey, badminton, silambam, marathon race, kabaddi and volleyball with a cash award of 56,000. In the South Zone Inter-University Kabaddi tournament, our university players secured the runner-up position. At this epoch-making ceremony, it is my humble pleasure to inform that during the academic year 23-24, Mother Teresa Women's University has produced 4,522 graduates, 1,320 postgraduates, 299 MPhil and doctoral researchers, and 516 diploma, PG diploma, and certificate program holders. In total, 6,587 degree holders and 16 medalists in the university departments as well as affiliated colleges. Today, 373 postgraduate and doctorates, including 14 medalists, are receiving their degrees in front of this momentous gathering. My dear graduates and medal winners, I wholeheartedly congratulate you all on your wonderful achievements. But I would like to remind you that convocation marks not only the culmination of years of your hard work, dedication and sleepless nights, but also a gateway for you to assume challenging roles and responsibilities in the outer world. Embrace this transition happily and confidently, because the opportunities to achieve greatness are endless and the power to achieve greatness is within your mind. Dear graduates, do remember Mahakavi Subramaniam Bharatiyar's inspiring Pudiya Athithudi to young women. Acham tavir, thalndu nadavel, vedipura pesu, nandru karudu, pudiyana virumbu, வீரியம் பெருக்கு, தோல்வியில் கலங்கேல். So dear young achievers, engrave yourselves as trailblazers like our Velu Nachiyar, Kalpana Chawla, Sunita Williams, Vanitha Muthaiya and our President Draupadi Murmu. As our Mother Teresa said, be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies. Respect your parents, give back to your society, help to uplift the downtrodden and elevate our India as the Viswaguru, the universal teacher. At this significant moment, I appreciate everyone associated in making this pivotal movement a grand celebration. I also appreciate the parents for having faith in their children as well as in our institutional vision. Once again, I cheerfully welcome our honorable dignitaries and respectful gathering to this 31st convocation of Mother Teresa Women's University. I wish all medalists and degree holders a bright future ahead. Thank you everyone for this great opportunity God gives me. Thank you very much.
This convocation of Mother Teresa Women's University has been called to confer the degrees in the faculties of science, social science, education, arts and humanities upon the candidates who in the examinations recently held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. I invite the chief guest, Professor Santisri Dhulipudi Pandit, Vice Chancellor, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi, to deliver the convocation address.
எல்லாருக்கும் என் பணிவான காலை வணக்கம். Thank you, Mother Teresa University, for graciously inviting me to be a part of your 31st convocation. Foremost, I am honored to be in your presence and share the stage with the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thuru R.N. Ravi, who is also the Chancellor of the Mother Teresa Women's University. I am also honored, though in absentia, your new Minister for Higher Education, Dr. Kovi Cherian. And last but not the least, I extend my gratitude to the esteemed Vice Chancellor and her team, the Registrar and the Controller of Examinations, and the Executive Council and Senate members for their generous invitation. Seeing the girl graduates from the university today fills me with immense joy and pride. உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் நான் சொல்லணும், நானும் தமிழ்நாட்டிலேருந்து தமிழ் தாய் தமிழ் மண்ணிலேருந்து படித்து இது வரைக்கும் ஜவஹர்லால் நெஹ்ரு பல்கலைக்கழகத்தில் முதல் உமன் துணைவேந்தராக போயிருக்கேன். And I thank the present Prime Minister and his government. ஏன்னா இத்தனை வருஷமா டெல்லியில் ஒரு லேடி வைஸ் சான்சலர் இல்லை. அதுவும் the most revolutionary and the #1 university of the country. So please remember this Prime Minister and his government சொன்னது செய்வாங்க, சும்மா சொல்லிண்டே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. So dear students, faculty, families and friends, it is a great honor to stand before you today, sharing the momentous occasion as you step into a new chapter of your life. Speaking here is also a joy because of how important Tamil Nadu is to my heart. As I stand here, I feel a deep sense of excitement. It's not just the scenic beauty or cultural richness of this campus and the city. It's about the energy I sense in this room, the ambition and the potential of each and every one of you. You are the future of India, and today is a celebration of your hard work, dedication, resilience. As you prepare to leave behind the familiar environment of this university, it's natural to feel a mix of nostalgia and anticipation. The questions of what's next, what's now looms large, but let me assure you, these uncertainties are part of life. No one can hand you all the answers, but I can offer you some guiding principles, and I hope will light your path as you move forward. You stand on the brink of unprecedented opportunities, and it is up to you to seize them. I would first tell you, dream big. You are living in a transformational era. The era in the last decade has been totally transformational. This was not so when we graduated. There has never been a better time to dream big in India. You are fortunate to be living in an era where India is experiencing a renaissance, but both economically and culturally. Our nation is the birthplace of visionaries like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the late former and visionary scientists who, as you all well know, had spoken few years back at the 16th convocation of the university. His life's work was to make India self-sufficient and proud. His contribution to making India safe with technological improvement is something we all as citizens of the country take pride in. Our economy too is in a cusp of becoming a $5 trillion economy. From our ground-breaking achievements in space technology, such as the Chandrayaan-3 and the mission to Mars, to policies like Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat, India is no longer a passive player on the world stage, but a driving force shaping global standards. India is no longer a rule taker, it is a rule shaper. And maybe in the future we will become a rule maker. Technological and economic transformations are sweeping across sectors, from health to defense to education and foreign policy. For the first time, we have an education system tailored to the modern world, thanks to the New Education Policy 2020. Let me tell you, all policies are not perfect. You can criticize them, but don't throw the baby with the bathwater out. It's a very good, because it talks of interdisciplinarity, it talks about the great India as a civilization state, and I would request all you young graduates to keep an open mind, because we are a one nation and we also celebrate Sangam literature and the great exploits of Rajendra Chola as part of this civilization state. Challenges are the stepping stones to success. No success story is complete without challenges. If you think the path ahead will be easy, you're mistaken. கஷ்டப்படணும், கஷ்டப்படாத நடக்காது. நானும் தமிழ்நாட்டிலேருந்து போயிருக்கேன். நீங்கள் எல்லாம் நினைப்பீங்க நான் ரொம்ப வெல் டு டூ ஃபேமிலி, அப்பர் காஸ்ட்லேருந்து வரேன். இல்லை, ஐ பிலாங் டு அன் ஓபிசி கம்யூனிட்டி அண்ட் ஐ கம் ஃப்ரம் தி மிடில் கிளாஸ். ஸோ என்னாட்டம் ஒருத்தர் JNU துணைவேந்தர் ஆக முடியும்னா நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் என்னென்ன ஆக முடியும். ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் ரிமெம்பர், அண்ட் ஐ கங்க்ராச்சுலேட் த ப்ரெசன்ட் கவர்மெண்ட், பிகாஸ் தேடி நான் எனக்கு பொலிட்டிக்கல் ஆக்சஸும் கிடையாது, பவரும் கிடையாது, ஆனால் மெரிட்டில் தேடி ஒரு லேடியை இவ்வளோ ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்து இன்னைக்கு உங்கள் முன்னாடி நிற்க வச்சது நான் இந்த கவர்மெண்ட், எஸ்பெஷலி பிரதமர் PM மோடிக்கு நன்றி சொல்கிறேன். And your education has equipped you with skills to be adaptable and resilient. Embrace every obstacle as a chance to learn and grow. Whether it's professional hurdle or a personal challenge, view it as an opportunity to become stronger and more resourceful. India's growth story is not about avoiding difficulties, but confronting them head on and emerging victorious. Second advice to all of you is embrace diversity and inclusion. This is the true strength of India. India's true strength lies not just in its economic and technological advancements, but in the social fabric. We are a nation rich in diversity, languages. We are in a state where Tamil is the oldest language in the world. உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், we celebrate in Kashi Tamil Sangam. So Tamil is greatly respected as one of the oldest and classical languages. Do you know, in JNU we have a special center for Tamil studies with a 10 crore corpus given by the state of Tamil Nadu. So please remember, in every way, this country, and especially under NEP 2020, we are integrating the diverse heritage, cultural heritage, linguistic, cultural heritage of this country with the national. And here I am very happy that women in Tamilagam, I am very proud of them, like Kannagi, whom I call the first citizen activist, Avayar, Kuil, who was the great commander of Velu Nachiyar, Janaki Ammal, Sumati Solomon. You have great women who have spearheaded, and I hope most of you here will also follow that route. And I also tell you, please, India is yours and the world is also yours. Embrace it. Be multilingual, because being multilingual is extraordinarily important in today's India, I will tell you. Take risks, innovate, and contribute to society. The future belongs to those who are willing to take risks and push boundaries. If you look at the achievements of our historical figures, including the Cholas, Pandyas, and the Pallavas, whether it was Chhatrapati Shivaji, as all of you know, the Marathas came up till Tanjavur, the Saraswati Mahal Library, who dared to challenge oppressive rule, or even Swami Vivekananda, who has a very close connection with Chennai. Many people say it is here he got enlightenment. So see what Chennai does to our greatest, who revolutionized thought. They took risks that shaped their legacies and ours. You too be bold to pursue your pursuits by taking risks. But taking risks isn't just about personal gain. It's about a positive impact on society. Use the knowledge and education you have acquired to improve the lives of those less fortunate, whether it's through innovation, entrepreneurship, or social work. Remember that your contributions can change the trajectory of our country. Be the generation that only takes but also gives it back. Root yourself in India's rich heritage while embracing the future. This is very, very important. Especially, I want to bring before you the very important thing of the very reason நான் இப்ப தில்லியில துணைவேந்தரா இருக்கேன்னா இந்த பிரதமர் நாரி சக்தி பத்தி பேசியிருக்கார். Women's empowerment, women led development. அதை பண்ணி எங்க மாதிரி academic leadersக்கு opportunity கொடுத்திருக்காரு. So women's leadership in modern society is important. See, if we want to become a knowledge power, it is very, very important that women's leadership is very important, and I congratulate Mother Teresa University for nurturing the same. This correlation underscores the importance of fostering an environment where women can thrive in leadership positions, contributing to the success of organizations and broader societal progress. As most of you know, I have always called India a feminist civilization. We are more women oriented. Madurai Meenakshi, Tamil Nadu kuda we are women oriented, and all our gods are named after their wives. Lakshmi Pati, Sita Pati, Uma Pati. Ulta kadayadu. So adala Madurai Meenakshi kuda inga irukanga. So neengalla you must take what to say, absolute go ahead, and this is the opportunity under the present government where women are being specially given opportunities in entrepreneurship. Finally, I want to say women were, women are, and women will be the catalysts of change. You needed a Draupadi to bring about Panchali, to bring about the Mahabharatam. In the same way, please remember today, throughout history, or Kannagi, to bring about the downfall of injustice. So, or you have Kuili, who fought the British under the brave Velu Nachiyar. So here are the examples which are not very less, as well as we are celebrating the 300th birth anniversary of Ahalya Bai Holkar, another Maratha queen. Please remember, Marathas are part of those below the Vindhyas. And she is one who was renowned not only for her administrative skills, but for her vision. Under her rule, she transformed Maheshwar into a flourishing center of culture, trade, and spirituality. Ahalya Bai's commitment to building temples, promoting education, and supporting the arts laid the foundation for a prosperous society. Her legacy exemplifies the significant impact women can have on governance and community development. Savitri Bai Phule, another trailblazer. I hope most of you know. Her birthday we celebrate in Jawaharlal Nehru University as the National Women's Day, not as March 8th. March 8th is international. She was also the first teacher who came from the backward castes. And please remember, it is because of her you and me are today in a position to take education. I would also say modern icons will also lead the way. Now, what are the challenges faced by women in leadership roles? Despite the progress made in recognizing women's contributions, even the Prime Minister lamented from the Red Fort that there is a long way to go. Women often encounter barriers in their pursuit for leadership positions, including societal expectations, discrimination, and lack of support. The persistence of stereotypes that associate leadership with masculinity continues to hinder women's advancement. Research indicates that women are often judged more harshly than their male counterparts, leading to self-doubt and diminished confidence. According to a study by Harvard Business Review, women are less likely to negotiate for promotion and raises, often attributing this to societal conditioning that discourages assertiveness. This self-perception, fueled by systemic biases, reinforces the notion that women are less capable in leadership, creating a cycle that perpetuates our Indian society, where women in many corners of the country are still considered and expected to stay home. But I think this is changing, and especially now it is even more that women, earlier we used to say there is a woman behind every successful man. I would now say, sir, that there is a man behind every successful woman. Overcoming barriers and strategies for empowerment is also very, very important, and I'm happy that Mother Teresa University is playing a very important role in the role of education in empowering women's leaders. Education is a very powerful tool for empowerment, and it plays a crucial role in shaping future women leaders. By investing in girls' education, we are investing in the future of our societies. Education provides girls with the knowledge and the skills needed to make informed decisions, pursue careers, and contribute meaningfully to their communities, innovative educational programs, and promote critical thinking, problem solving, and leadership skills can nurture the next generation of women's leaders. Schools and universities must foster an inclusive environment where girls feel empowered to express their ideas, challenge norms, and pursue the passions. Finally, I would say celebrating women's achievements is a collective responsibility. See, we in the Indic narrative, or what we call the Bharatiya Jnana Parampara, or the Indian system of knowledge, we do not believe in opposition. We don't see men as our enemies. Like in the West, it is opposed. In India, we see it like Ardhanarishwar, Lord Shiva and Parvati, Shiva and Shakti, meaning balance and harmony. So I think it is as much men as well as, and most of the great leaders who fought for women's reform movements have been men. So I think it's a joint collective responsibility by all of us together. And finally, I would only like to congratulate you, my dear graduates, that the road ahead will be filled with challenges, but it will also be filled with opportunities. Dream big, embrace diversity, take risks, and always aim to make a positive impact on society. You are the architects of your own destiny, but also to this great nation's future. Cherish this movement, cherish your achievements, and progress to leave your mark on the world. The future of India and indeed the world rests on in your capable hands. And finally, I would like to congratulate all the students who are passing out today. Like all of the great, like Kannagi, Kuili, Velu Nachiyar and others, I like them. Your strength and leadership will be the catalyst for social progress, shaping a brighter, more inclusive future. Congratulations once again, and thank you for letting me to be part of your special day. Vaalgave Bharatam, Vaalgave Tamilagam. Nandri, Vanakkam.
Candidates we now presented.
So very good morning to everyone. Honorable Chancellor of medal winners from all disciplines. Department of Biotechnology, Thiru R. Mahadevan Endowment, Ms. Neetu. Department of Computer Applications, Dr. Pankajam Sundaram Endowment, Ms. Nila Bharati. Department of Commerce, Dr. V. Shanmugha Sundaram Endowment, Hepzibah. Department of Education, Louis Endowment, Ms. Kanimoli. Department of English, Dr. Kurian Abraham Endowment, Sri Alagiya Ponnamal. Department of Foods and Nutrition, Sri Savitri Endowment, Ms. Abhinaya. Department of Mathematics, Dr. Yashoda Devi Endowment, Ms. Subhashini. Department of Management Studies, Tirumadi Balambal Arumugham Endowment, Ms. Darshini Priya. Department of Physics, Thiru R. Mahadevan Endowment, Anushya R. Department of Social Works, Rao Shahib Kotarandam, Mudaliyar Endowment and Dr. Kalangir Karunanidhi Endowment, Jabakripa J. Department of Textiles and Clothing, Major Sadasivam Pillai Endowment, Ms. Gautami. Department of Tourism, Dr. T.C. Sethu Madhavan and Mrs. Swarna Kumari Endowment, Ms. Mamta. Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the following candidates in biotechnology, computer science, chemistry, foods and nutrition, mathematics, physics, and zoology who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in this university. Department of Biotechnology, Ms. Uma Mageshwari Nallal, Ms. Farshana Fatima, Ms. Preeti P.S., Ms. Panikar Suganya Vijayan. Department of Chemistry, Ms. Suganya. Department of Computer Science, Ms. Pearly Charles, Ms. Usha Rani, Ms. Bhuvaneshwari, Ms. Shobi Sunny, Ms. Bhanumati, Ms. Bhanuchitra, Ms. Moganambal. Department of Foods and Nutrition, Ms. Bhummi, Ms. Kartigai Chelvi. Department of Philosophy and Mathematics, Ms. Saranya, Ms. Shiba Priyadarshini. Department of Physics, Ms. Sumati, Ms. Amuda. Department of Psychology, Ms. Sujita. Department of Textiles and Clothing, Ms. Caroline Baby, Ms. Uma Mageshwari, Ms. Saranya. Saravanya. Department of Visual Communication, Guna Gracial. Department of Zoology, Ms. Anita Mary. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor,
I present unto you the following candidates in Commerce, Education, English, Management Studies, Music, Sociology, Special Education, Tamil Studies, and Women's Studies who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in this university. Doctor of Philosophy in Commerce, Ms. Kalaivani B., Ms. Sheetal Vinayak Rao, Ms. Rajeshwari B., Ms. Kalaivani C., Ms. Matilda Salome, Ms. Veena Anand Rao Dikshit, Ms. Karpagambigai K., Doctor of Philosophy in Education, Ms. Shenbagavalli D., Ms. Mehala R., Ms. Sridevi V., Ms. Deepa Jose, Doctor of Philosophy in English, Ms. Anamika U., Ms. Kodai Nachiyar P., Ms. Rajita Rajendran, Ms. Elizabeth Kalpana P., Ms. Vimala Rani, Ms. Karen Jayashree. Doctor of Philosophy in Management Studies, Ms. Anita Bai T., Ms. Shivashankari K., Ms. Sangeeta Lakshmi, Ms. Aruna K., Ms. Anbu Selvi S., Ms. Devi C., Ms. Sivaranjani S. Doctor of Philosophy in Music, Ms. Brinda V. Doctor of Philosophy in Sociology, Ms. Smita K. Doctor of Philosophy in Special Education, Ms. Uma Maheshwari S. Doctor of Philosophy in Tamil Studies, Ms. Sudha S., Ms. Lata G., Ms. Malarvili K., Ms. Uma S., Ms. Vidya D., Ms. Meena Loshini S., Ms. Vidya J., Ms. Kavita V. Doctor of Philosophy in Tourism Management, Ms. Uma Maheshwari N. Doctor of Philosophy in Women's Studies, Ms. Sunita M.V.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners, and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Philosophy and Master of Science in Biotechnology in the Department of Biotechnology of this university. Neetu P., Aisha Begum A., Aditya P., Ajisha A., Akshisha P., Anaga P., Anjana M.K., Archana M., Janani V., Nageshwari G., Sagundala K., Shiba S., Shobika M., Yalini R.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners, and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Science in the Department of Chemistry of this university. Darshini S., Harita D., Hemalata S., Indra Priyadarshini R, Kavita S, Kirtana S, Mohana Priya S, Nazreen Fatima N, Pepsonia A, Priyajoti R, Sandhya A, Saumya V, Vensi J.
Mr. Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Commerce in the Department of Commerce of this esteemed university. Miss Praveena, Miss Abarna, Miss Arokya Mary, Miss Catherine Priya, Miss Devika, Miss Dhanalakshmi, Miss Kirtana, Miss Maheshwari, Miss Sarika Julie, Miss Sarmila, Miss Subhitra, Miss Ishwari, Miss Latika, Miss Nandana. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Computer Applications in the Department of Computer Science of this university. Saik Sajida Beham, Abhinaya G, Arokya Shiba J, Divya Darshini J, Geeta S, Harita Lakshmi P, Hinduja R, Janatul Bautis M, Joy Blessy S, Kalaimadi K, Madana Manjani, Monisha M, Nisha D, Pavitra M, Pavitra V, Rekha M, Salit Roshni A, Sindhuja R, Sophia V, Tamil Madi K, Aishwarya S R, Ajita C, Apurva P, Dayal T, Jacqueline Jayanti J, Karnal Subiksha A, Luth Jonabag C, Madhumita K, Monica M, Priyadarshini K, Sakti Priya T, Soundarya S, Sweta P, Tamilarasi R, Vasumika D, Vinota S.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Philosophy and Master of Arts in Department of Education of this university. Lumina P, Akkammal M, Priscilla D.S., Sivaranjani V, Veda Indra Daradi V, Uma V. M.Ed in Special Education, Jayadurga M. Bachelor of Education in Special Education, Catherine Sharmili B. Grace L.B. Haridharani R. Megasri J.J. Parameswari K. Preeta M. Ranjita D. Rasik Fatima S. and Sandalashmi R. Sri Ranjana S, Vino Roshni P, Sneha E, Deepika S, Fauzia Begum S, Priyanka K, Shakti Abhinaya S, Saranya M, Syed Ali Fatima A, Vinida G. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Philosophy and Master of Arts in the Department of English of this university. MPhil English, Annie Tehilla A. MA English, Shri Aragia Ponnamal P. Dr. Kurian Abraham Endowment Silva, Shamna Shafreen I, Afrina Fatima A, Jemima J, Kirtika C, Vensila A, Kavya S, Shanmugapriya R, Sharmila Devi M, Tangapriya S, Ramya M, Divya Aliyamal V, Lavanya S, Meghala R, Merlin Kargilda P, Rasana Banu M, Saranya S.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Philosophy and Master of Science in Foods and Nutrition and Textiles and Clothing in the Department of Home Science of this university. Rahmat Fazila K, Anisha C, Celsia Evangeline G, Kanmani G, Kirtana T, Matanki N, Meenakshi B, Pavitra Devi K, Pungulali S, Shirin Fatima F, Shaumia M, Surya S, Sweetlin R, Veeru Chikkamal K, Akshara M, Akshaya A, Arasi R, Bhavitini K, Desinga G, Guhashri D, Hemalata T, Hemavati M, Janatul Daulat SMB, Kritika S, Kokila V, Lavanya S, Mahalakshmi G, Meha B, Nityashri M, Parameshwari C, Priyanka S, Ramya J, Shyamalata P, Sneha R, Sophia S, Shri Shakti D, Subiksha K, Sujita S, Shweta S, Shweta S, Vani M, Yalini S, Arunmoli M, Arunodaya S,
Bhagyalakshmi V. Harini Raj D. Kamakshi K. Karpagam S. Leela V. Meena P. Pavitra P. Priyadashni M. Ramani V. Shubhashini G. Varshini Priya D. Monisha S. Deepa Shri R. V. Rubika T. A. Shwati S.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of MBA Tourism in the Department of Historical Studies of this university. Aparna J, Esther Vinci B, Gandhimati B, Indra Priyadashini R, Joyce K, Haushika G. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners, and other candidates who have been duly certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Business Administration in the Department of Management Studies of this university. Jonita Shinu, S.J., Aarti S., Anushya A., Balamani S., Belsia A., Chandrakala T., Deepika M., Devi M., Gayatri M., Gokila C., Aishwarya T., Jensi D., Jayruba V., Kritika S., Kohila S., Kohila T., Lalita P., Miriam Franca A., Mohana Jayashri M., Muttumani S., Nitya Loshini S., Pandishwari P., Persiyal A.S.J., Prabha G., Pratibha M., Priyadarshini G., Priyanka M., Rubini V., Sandhya J., Sharanshri J., Sethu Priyadarshini V., Shalini Lydia E., Shivaharini B.D., Soundarya P.S., Subhashri Vaishnavi M., Sumati M., Swati S., Basti Rani V., Yamini P., Yogapriya A., Aarti B., Anuja S., Darshana S., Divya Jyoti E., Harini S., Jeshiba B., Kartika P., Kartiyayini D., Mohaneshwari R., Monica R.P., Ponkani M., Pratibha F., Sri Sneha V., Sundar Lakshmi K., Udayanila E.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners
to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Science in the Department of Mathematics of this university, Dominic Priya G, Lanika K, Pavitra A, Puvili K, Prince M, Thirumavalavi M, Deepa V, Durga R, Jyotika A, Jyotika M, Kirtana K, Nandini D, Nisha S, Priya M, Saranya M, Celsia P, Divya Bharati V, Nagamani V, Parameshwari M, Saranya B, Vaishnavi V.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Science in the Department of Physics of this university. Kavya K, Deepika S, Dhanlakshmi C, Kavya K, Kirba M, Murshita Banu A, Nandini M, Preeti N, Priyadarshini P, Ranjini R, Reena R, Saranya S, Saudishwari A, Tirupavai A. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners and other candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Social Work in the Department of Sociology and Social Work. Jabagurba J, Glory Shagina R, Haridharni S, Pratibha S, Saroja K, Sherin Marisa P. Thank you.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidate who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Philosophy and Master of Arts in the Department of Tamil Studies of this university. MPhil A. Rajalakshmi, MA Tamil, Indumadi G, Sangeeta B.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the candidates who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Arts in the Department of Mass Communication of this university. Anupriya S, Ensilita S, Mohanapriya S.
Honorable Chancellor, I present unto you the rank holders, medal winners and other candidates who have been certified duly by appointed by examiners to be qualified to receive the degree of Master of Arts in the Department of Women's Studies in this university. Soundarya R, Aarti R, Abhirami S, Kokila Vijayalakshmi M.
Chancellor, I present unto you 102 candidates in absentia from the university departments, 5,936 from the affiliated and autonomous colleges, and 176 from the Center for Distance and Online Education, Mother Teresa Women's University, Kodaikanal, who have been certified by duly appointed examiners to be qualified for the degrees.
The candidates stand and take the pledge. No, you have to say only candidates. We shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity of our profession and the honor of our university. We shall uphold and advance social order and well-being of our fellow citizens, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity, integrity, and secular ideals of our country. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Mother Teresa Women's University, I admit you to the several degrees in the faculties of science, social science, education, arts and humanities for which you have been declared qualified in this university, and in token thereof you have been presented with these degrees, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees. Let the candidates be seated. I dissolve this convocation. National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा